The following video has been approved by the Jetty marketing team. It is rated Jetty for intense use of the word damn and many beaver-related puns. This video may not be suitable for all beavers.
G'day, mate. Welcome back to Timberborn with me, Jetty. Today we're going for a mega power plant. Why? Because the cogheads say so. Yes, you can see between episodes, they've gone on a little bit of a construction spree. They've also put down a couple of these control towers, which they assure me and just improve their efficiency. They don't actually control the organic beans. Yes, and great, one of you got left in the sea. Okay, all right. Yes, so they have a bit of a plan. Their plan is to split the river into, or split the intake into as many segments as possible, and then run them through as many power wheels as possible. They're going for maximum power because they're terribly concerned. They're terribly concerned because previous drought, they did okay on power. They just survived on batteries, but the batteries are not charging nearly as fast as they'd like them to. So they've decided that, yes, maximum power is today's plan. So they have a couple of construction jobs they're going to do over here, just one or two, starting with probably rescuing the coghead number 51. At the same time, they have a test bed over here, you might notice, where they are going to, well, surround the incoming water and plug it through as many wheels as possible. Yeah, that's their plan. That's their grand goal. But that's not it. All the colonies have a plan. Can I get a levy, please? There, oh, there, and there. Cool. Also, they're throwing down maple here because, well, they've already colonized the area. We might as well plant down some decent trees for future, because wood is a ongoing problem between all the colonies. Not so much in this colony because it's the end of the chain. We're shipping wood into our absence colony. Absence. And then we're also on shipping some of that wood, most of that wood, onto our dammed up river. Okay, as for absence has finished most of their building projects. One thing they are doing is they're going to put in some scaffolding in here, also removing that bridge, because, well, I don't know if we get extra power by dropping the water from a higher height into the large water wheel, but we're going to give it a shot. So before a drought hits, we're going to remove both those, which is probably going to cause some intermittent flooding. We're going to throw in they're dams, not dams. Throw in levees here, and then a 3 high right there. And we're going to crank the priority on all of that, so hopefully it gets done quickly. So hopefully nobody downstream drowns. Hopefully. At the same time, they are done with building any higher. We're not going to bother, which means all of that can go away. Also, that path can go away. And, well, in this side, we're going to plant explosives. And on this side, we're going to plant chestnuts. Cool. Also, the cogheads. The cogheads have demanded more battery power. So they're going to continue working their way out to sea, putting in battery pack after battery pack after battery pack. On top of that, one of the beavers had a great idea. Why don't we paralyze this project? Because running it in singles is, well, not terribly effective. So what we're going to do is, if I get this in the right order, like so, and then one more, and then some flats into here. What we want to do is we want to bring the drivetrain out sideways. Okay, no. Let's build the drivetrain first so we can actually see what we're doing. That's the wrong tile. Okay, try this again. There to there to there to there to there to there. Okay. And that means I want to delete everything between there and there. Perfect. Okay, so what they've decided is they want to paralyze the project. So rather than having one set of beavers constantly trying to build the chain out further and further, they decided, you know what, if we had 2 platforms that we could build both at the same time, that would probably speed things up. So they decided to float this idea of the cogheads, which of course the cogheads said, great idea, beavers. You could do much more labor. So that's going to be the plan. We're going to have 2 sets of batteries facing one another, and hopefully we can get enough batteries placed down that we don't have future problems. On top of that, they are doing a couple of odd jobs. One of them is throwing in some explosives here, because like I said, we have a bit of a wood shortage. So if we can get ourselves a couple of extra tiles and throw in some extra chestnut trees, both for the nuts and for the wood, we're not going to say no. Can I detonate that one and detonate that row? And throw chestnuts in there. Okay, another project, yes, we have projects on projects on projects today, is we want to bring a... let's just build it. What we want to do is we want to remove you, and I want to remove that path. Okay, we want a one platform, plus a two platform and a two platform, and then a set of stairs, and then a set of stairs with a one high bridge right there. And our plan is going to be to extend out our levees, because we already know that if I put a couple of the wheels in series, they produce a good amount of power. So we're going to bring this out about this far, maybe a bit further. I want to come out to... no, that's the right tile. And then I want to bring... well, I want to access the back of that building. Reason I want to access the back of that building is we want to take power... I actually have no idea how this is going to look. So we're going to go with lots of four-way power connectors. Yes. What we want to do is we want to put in multiple wheels. So we already have one wheel. Let's grab a second wheel and a third wheel. And oh, look, it looks like we're going to go out one more tile. Okay. Well, in that case, all of that can actually go away. Where are we? Landscaping, levy. And then we go with the platforms. And then we go with the power connection. Okay, with that one? Yeah, with that one. And then another large water wheel there. Yes, our plan is to basically hook these up in series. The lovely robots have said that it's entirely possible to squeeze extra power out, so that's going to be the plan. We're going to squeeze extra power out of the system by, well, running everything in series. There, and also... which one? Can I get a path on top of you? So this one, and this one, hopefully. Okay, that is a lot of levies. Out to here, into there, and then out to there, into there. Okay, that's going to be the plan. It's going to cost a lot of construction, and technically, we only need to... Technically, we only need to take power off the last drive. So, as we've done here, all the wheels pass the power to left, so we're probably going to grab the power off the far left-hand side, but it does mean that we need to, well, you know, get this part done first. So we're going to throw the priority up on that, also throw the priority up on that, and I'm also going to pause you just on the off chance, because our next construction job... the beaver bots. The beaver bots have done a wonderful job. They have been propagating like you would not believe. It turns out if you leave them unsupervised, they duplicate a lot. Consequently, we have 6 of them. 6 of them currently without any assigned jobs. So they've decided that they want to do a couple of things. One, we want a couple more printing presses, plus a couple more explosive factories, because definitely you can trust cogheads with explosives, plus a couple more smelters. On top of that, because we have idle ones, they have decided that they're going to take over our printing presses. Yeah, we're giving the cogheads ability to write our past and our future. I can't see anything bad happening here. We're also going to have a problem getting power from, well, here into here. It's going to require a connection somewhere, but it means, well, we're going to have some issues until the construction gets done. So that is what's happening with chassis itself. On top of that, chassis has a couple of other projects. One project is, well, boom projects. We like boom projects. Unfortunately, it's 3 separate booms, but you know, there is a little double boom here with a triple boom here. Again, we know we can serialize the water wheels. So what we want to do is get another water wheel in down here, which means I think I need to drag that on a couple of tiles. Yes, which means I need to get in right here a straight. I need to pause you, and then some, four-ways and that sort of stuff. We need to also get the beavers down here to build up and build around this way. At the same time, I've asked the beavers very, very nicely if they could square this off because, well, we can plant in that area. So we're going to plant in that area. We could also throw up priority on those because currently there is 14 idle beavers in this district. Yep, we have idle beavers with nothing to do. We have given them the option of getting some hauling posts up and running, which we're probably going to crank up the priority on just so they're done. Just because, 15 now. 15 idle beavers along with 4 cogheads. Yeah. They have a couple of side projects to get done. You're also set up for a coghead. Yep, something will be sent over in a minute. You're prioritized. Great. All right. Next colony, because there's 4 of them now. All right, finally we come on to battery-operated friends, which, funnily enough, doesn't have any battery-operated friends in this district. They have a couple of projects they need to do. First off, they are definitely running the mine as fast as possible. Also means that these scavenger flags are going to run out of things to scavenge very, very quickly. We have got these batteries up and running, and I went and put in the connection here rather than the connection here, because when this battery is built, well, we don't want to block it off. So we're going to delete that, and delete that. We don't need those. On top of that, they are building their way across the dam. We'd really, really like to get all the way across. As you can see, I have already pre-planned, to lower this section down a little bit. Want to bring this section down a little bit lower after we get the dam in. Also, we're putting in some scaffolding above. As you can see, I've decided, well, if we can get the scaffolding above and we can bring out the drivetrain, we can put some batteries on this side as well. Gotta love more batteries. More batteries. The cogheads have demanded more and more batteries. So that's going to be a plan there. Unfortunately, we're going to have a little bit of a reach issue because if we click on the district center, we're already in the bright red by the time we get to the top. And I think that goes under. That does not go under. That goes under now. I can only reach 9 tiles past there. So I only get about half of this built before we're going to run out of range. So what we need to do is we need to organize alternative access, which means that explosive and all those explosives we're now not going to set off, but those ones we will. And we're also not going to set off those ones. But we will set off some more over the back. What we want to do is we want to have a 1, a 2, a 3, lots of 3s, a 1, a 2, a 3s, 1, a 2, a 3, and can I build onto that tile? I can build onto that tile safely. 3. Perfect. All right. From there, we can get stairs there, and there. As for the rest of the structure, I have no idea. I don't know because there is a chance we're going to have to remove part of this dam. I don't know if we do, or I don't know if we don't, but we're going to have to leave that for the moment and come back to that project. We have put in a couple more builders huts, and currently we need 15 extra beavers. We do have a perfect 69 currently. Nice. But it turns out we need more. So another 15 is, I don't know, 70, 84. Pretty sure that means a certain portion of them are sleeping on the floor now, but that's okay. Also, this colony tends to have some injured beavers. It turns out working in the mines all day leads to injuries. So we're going to put down, where are we? Well-being, medical beds. There. Can I shrink everything so we can actually see what we're doing, please? One more up. There we go. On the roof, we're just going to throw in some medical beds quickly. Actually, oh, it's too late now. And we'll leave the beavers to get that done. They also have another side project. Yes, another side project. Several side projects. First off, we're putting explosives from the top layer down. Yep. To blow up this little area. So we can bring it down. Actually, I don't want to blow up that one, or that one. No. Yeah, we're going to blow this one down, and then we're going to blow it up, I guess. Also, well, we have water flowing, so we might as well dam it off, because beavers like dams. So that's going to be the plan here. This is the super low priority job. I guess that's also super low priority because it doesn't actually go anywhere. It's just partial construction. Building up the batteries is actually the highest priority job. That's the highest priority job because that battery, that gravity battery actually powers or hooks the rest of the power grid. And then this is the, when we get to a job. This one requires both logs and planks. This just requires logs. Currently we have, in this particular colony, logs and planks. Yep. But we do have a plank shortage. We are a log shortage. We have a log shortage in all the colonies. I have to keep pausing and manipulating things to actually have some spare materials. You're not built, but you are built. Okay. And we need 15 jobs. That's all right. Oh, that's because we just shipped out a whole bunch of beavers. Yes. We have a log shortage. We have logs right now, but they are very quickly disappearing from all the different colonies. Ooh, I'm guessing the dams went in. The dams did go in. Okay, perfect. And 200 horsepower. Yeah, it seems like dropping it from a higher height doesn't actually make an ounce of a difference. But that might make an ounce of a difference. Yeah, there's a little bit more greenery over here. I'm pretty sure everything from there to there is useless. And everything down here can be planted. Chestnut trees from there to there. Also probably means that all of that's useless. And I'm pretty sure the beavers have work to do elsewhere anyway. Let's remove that one as well. Can I... Sorry. Those two as well, please. Yeah. All right. We'll take another roast if that makes an ounce of difference. But yes, beavers have a number of projects to do. Okay. So with this now being done and all built up, you know what? We're going to remove the whole access because we don't need it, and that means we're going to plant in more of the red plants. Yeah, red plants. Nothing doing range. Hey, I said these guys would break sooner or later. I want you to pause first and you to pause second. Okay. Yes. So that's the far end. Building lacks materials, which is planks. 300. It's because that's not turned on. And that's not turned on. Oh, we haven't unlocked the wood workshop for gearheads. Okay, well, it looks like we've got a new thing we can throw them at. As for these guys over here, where are we up to? We are unpausing that one so they can get that built as well. We are very, very, very quickly getting in the framework. Turns out we're going to need to bring pathing from there to here somewhere so we can get the end of it built. And, well, I guess that's it for right now. They have a bit of a project to go, and we rescued that one beaver. Okay. And we're also clearing out. We're also chopping down this for more timber, and we're throwing explosives here because I've decided I'd prefer if the river went dead straight. So we'll just make sure the river can go dead straight. Do I want to take that down another level? Yeah, we might trim that down another level at this end. But we have a drought starting point 6 days. I will see you guys, I don't know, if we get problems during the drought. Otherwise, on the other side of the drought, because, well, droughts are boring. And a short and simple 8-day drought later, and things continue back to normal. We may notice that our industrious cockhead beavers, who never seem to sleep, managed to get their test bed up and running. Hopefully it works. That's the plan, at least. The problem is it's not actually plugged in the grid. So we're going to definitely make sure it's plugged into the grid right now because we want to know if it works. We desperately want to know if it works. On top of that, they've started building on this side. There's a stupid tree in the way. There's always a stupid tree in the way. Plus, they've got another 2 wheels placed in. They haven't started building them yet. And they are still putting in their dividing lines. Also, well, we came over here and started replanning what we're chopping because, like I said, we still have a wood issue. In fact, we've got 155 wood, which is hopefully enough to get that scaffolding done. If not, we are constantly shipping new wood into one of these. That one, logs. Logs, planks, and gears. Yep. We are shipping in a lot of materials. As for Absence has managed to get a heap of batteries up and running. And you may notice, well, actually, they're flat. Never mind. They're also flat. Never mind. Oh, funny enough, they sit in the water. Good to know. Yeah, they're all flat. They're all flat. But they did manage to get some of the scaffolding done, plus we got some of the built from the other end. They're hopefully going to get the rest of it done fairly shortly. As for Chassis did manage to get all the machines up and running, plus they already have 9 cogheads ready to go. We need to find jobs for 9 more cogheads. They are over here managing to get the last of the scaffolding up. Let's blow you up just in case. Yes. Okay. How are we going to reach that? We're going to reach that by removing that. Yep. And maxing out the priority on that. We are about to put in another wheel, and if I put in one there, that should finish off that side. We did leave a beaver on the outside of the walls, but he deserved it. Detonate that, and can I get maple in here too? Also means we don't need this path anymore. Yeah, everything from ground level to there, please. Which means more maple. All the maple. So we should now be able to plant all the way down to here, all the way up to here. I really wish somebody chopped down that stupid tree. It is marked. Excellent. That's now all marked as well. You're sniffing the log, are you? Excellent. Okay. With that sniffed, we can put that in place. Where's the next one go? It goes actually right here. Yes, okay. We do need to get rid of this block though, which means that block's going to be finished. Okay. Also throw, yeah, that on top. That's right. That is wrong. It is throw one of those on top. Okay. Can we max out the priority on this so it just gets done? Cool. All right. So Chesty's getting that done. They've got other work to do. As for our friendly colony, the battery operated friends colony, we have one guy down here that has chopped all the trees that were down here because we need those to go so we can throw those in place. Hopefully we can get over here and chop down all these trees as well. We have some of the scaffolding in for our 2 wheels, plus we do have some of the power connections on the front. We have this whole area that I can finally blow up. So satisfying every single time, and then I can cover it again. Now the beaver's going to have problems reaching most of this. They can reach the outside blocks on either side. The other ones they're going to have issues with, so we'll have to blow up one side to the other side and then do it a second time to get rid of the stuff in the middle. We have got half of this bridge to nowhere. Yep, done. And we also got some batteries, which all seem to be flat as well. Yeah, okay, so the network's flat. What requires power in this district? Actually, I put in one of them. Yeah, 28% efficiency. Yeah, we are having some problems with power. We didn't have quite enough to get through the drought. On a side note, we now have access out to here, which means the beavers are coming out here with the boom booms and throwing down a boom boom or 2 boom boom, because everybody likes a bit of boom boom. Plus, we're chopping down the couple of trees. It's quicker to chop them than it is to remove them, so we're going to chop them. After they're done, we can blow up this whole area. We're also going to get the last of the levees in, and hopefully nothing floods. Now the weather has returned to normal. That's done, that's done, that's done. Chassis. After they've finished this project, which actually they're done. Okay, so we can remove that, and that. Also, I'm going to knock out that and that, which means I can at least plan in the large water wheel. And then we're going to have to wait for them to get the other stuff done before they can move on. We can set that as the next priority. And then, well, we have a plan for a new district. A brand new district. It's going to be a special district. It is going to be to hopefully alleviate our wood problem. Yes, which is going to come to there, which is then going to need gears. I'm going to need an upsy downsy here. Also right angle. I actually have no idea what's happening here, so we're going to put in lots of right angles. Cool. It's going to take a little while to get this construction done, mainly because, well, although we have a lot of builders, like, and I mean a lot of builders, there is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 20? Really? It's only 20. I thought there were more. They just seem to be slow. Very, very slow. Actually, oh, we've got 9 free. You know what? Let's put cogheads in that one and cogheads in that one. But only because we have spare cogheads at the moment. I think it's just that they have a sheer massive amount of construction to do. You have nothing in range. I have 1 beaver stranded. Plus a scaffolding beaver. Also, we have a lot of injured beavers. Like, all the medical beds I put in here are full. Half the medical beds I put out here are also full. It's so bad, I've actually started shipping in medicine. Has any medicine arrived? 100. Yeah, medicine has arrived. Nobody's bothered shipping it around. So that's the thing. Popularity maxed out. It turns out working beavers in the mines all day, they're pretty stupid and they injure themselves. And it looks like I'm short 5 beavers. So migrate 89. Done. Probably because they're in bed crying. This district is 1 beaver too many. We'll just leave it with 1 beaver too many. This district has 2 cogheads short. 1, 2. And no idea why we're too short. We were. And holy crap. Is that actually plugged in? Oh wow, they don't waste any time. Okay, so these are doing 500 horsepower each, which is what, 1500, 3000 horsepower. 3,000 horsepower. Can't argue. Yep, we're up to 6,000 horsepower already. And the best part is we haven't actually changed the water flow at all. We haven't dammed things off. It's literally just passing through the wheels as it appears on the map. So it shouldn't affect the flow downstream. Hopefully, maybe a little bit, but hopefully not. Same with this as it stands currently. It won't affect the flow downstream currently, but I sort of expect that will change after we finish, you know, doubling up these and doing this and doing that. You seem to be very flat. Yep, so we have a few things that we still need to get done. Well, dammed up river has certainly dammed up the river. Well, they haven't exactly dammed up the river, but they're definitely damming their way there. We can also blow up all of that and bring this down to a much better level. Actually, we might pause that one just whilst we get in one more explosive. Yes, let's max out the priority on that really quickly. We are also starting to build the wheels slowly, very, very slowly. Turns out we still have a log shortage. Yep, 188. It's not a lot considering the amount of levies and stuff we're throwing in. But hopefully we can start getting these wheels up and running. The one wheel that was just the water's just passing through it. We're not damming enough. We're not forcing the pressure or anything. Is making 400 horsepower. In fact, we're up to almost 20,000 horsepower. There's a lot of beaver power. There's a lot of beaver power. On top of that, this wheel 238. I think it's a little bit higher than what we started with because we're now dropping the water in, but they are still getting in batteries left, right, and center. We're up to 6,000 on some of the batteries that were flat. As you can see, they are charging fairly quickly. We are also, down at this end, slowly getting in our scaffolding to start putting in more water wheels. I'm figuring these water wheels are going to get about 400 horsepower a piece, but, you know, 400 horsepower is better than no horsepower. Yes, at the far end of the map, as we can see, we have, well, it's not flooded. It's just high. It's a high tide. We do, where are we? Need to bring back 3, 6, 9. Bring that back and throw in more boomsticks. Same with this side. That's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, let's just keep that one a little bit longer. Yes, we're slowly getting in boomsticks on this side. I still need to bring back the paths a little bit and finish getting the last of the boomsticks in. We're also sort of just abandoned this project entirely. Can I... Oh, look, every boom I set off means the beavers can reach a little bit deeper and then they can get the next layer done. Sure. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, no, we got 133 explosives. Okay. So they do have explosives. They are getting in more scaffolding. I'd actually prefer it if you guys did this rather than that. Also... that and that guy. That way we can chop down what trees are over here. You're basically done, but we did get these 3 wheels in, so these are all running 300 400 horsepower each, and it's time to set up a brand new district. This one's gonna be a special district. I throw the district gate in there. We've already got the gear train running around the outside, so it's just a case of throwing the district center. As this one is very, very dry, yeah, we're gonna have no one likes dry beavers because let's be honest, nobody likes dry beavers. We do need to set this up with 4 of them, and if we go back to this district, we have 19 gear heads that are doing nothing. So we're gonna instantly bring across. Let's go with 10 of them. 10 of them to start with. They're going to take a second to get here. We also need to enable that distribution post. We have 24 idle beavers in the main district, which is a lot of beavers. Unfortunately, this district comes with like no gear whatsoever. It doesn't actually... Oh, wow, I can't get in that side. Okay, it was so far out we couldn't actually pre-stock the warehouses, so it's going to take a second to get this up and running. Where did I migrate those to? I did migrate them here. Okay, 2 of them found jobs. We're also going to have to turn that one on for golems and then pause it. Where are my golems? Just getting here really slowly, or I had the game paused the whole time. That's entirely possible. Coghead 137 was created. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Okay, turns out I had the game paused the whole time. Alright, so we do have a builder's hut, plus we have a couple of lumberjacks pre-placed in. What I want to do is I want to start clearing off some of these trees. For 2 reasons. One, there's no logs in this district, and we're not shipping them in. I'm hoping this district shall be my cure for the complete lack of logs that I have. Also, we are going to instantly start building you plus you plus you, yep. And you, and you. Yep, that's pretty much the edge of the district already. Okay, so yes, we have a brand new district. It's going to take a moment to get up and running. The only things we're shipping into this district are gears, planks, also explosives, steel, and treated pine. That's it. But yeah, they need a minute to start clearing that. As for this, where are we up to? No, we still have half a dozen explosives to go. And at the other end of the map... Oh, how charged are those? 7,000. Okay, no, we're definitely charging through all the scaffolding. We've got another wheel in. Okay, so you're doing 386, 385. Can't complain. You're about to be built too. Can I remove that? And remove that, and then we can throw in another large water wheel right there. Also, now we have some wheels in, or the first row of wheels in at least. Can I delete the path? Because we don't actually need the path anymore. What I want to do, before I try and... I want to detonate that. Build that one. Technically I need to detonate that as well. Hopefully somebody can reach that. We'll find out. Alright, what I want to do is before I start damming up the river mouth, I want to actually get all of these in place. So we're going to do 1 row at a time. I think that's the best way. I'm going to have to just demolish that. Yeah, that'll give us access. And then I'll put that back and pause it. That way, hopefully, I'll remember that it's there. Do I want to put another layer across the bottom? We might just trim this up with a couple of boomsticks. Yeah. They're all accessible. It looks to be. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to start putting power wheels all the way across. And I want to do a row at a time, I think. We might also up the priority on those two so they sort of get done a little bit quicker. But yeah, that's going to be the plan down there. All right, back to this. Have you cleared a little bit of space? You have not. I need this clear. Actually, how many beavers? I have 3 vacancies. Oh. Okay. In that case, how many do we have in chassis? I have 9. Okay. So let's go straight to 19. And in that case, well, hang on. That means I now have 6 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Build all that, please. It should happen just about instantly. And that should clear off the trees that are right here that are bugging me. Okay. As for this, almost. We can trim that back, and I can trim that back, and then landscaping there to there, which means I can now max out the priority on those. They should be able to get that done, and... oh, it's too far from the district center. I need a path. There you go. Okay, we can detonate that, which should mean there's only a couple of tiles we can't reach now, which we should be able to reach shortly. They're building this whilst they wait. They're getting this done, and then hopefully this gatherer flag. Actually, you have 4 beavers looking for jobs. Look, you can go sit there and do a whole lot of nothing. Oh, yeah, and still have many injured beavers. Even though we're now shipping in medicine into the district, it seems like nothing happens with the medicine. It's sitting in here. Do I actually need to build a healer to take the medicine to somebody? That seems ridiculous. Why can't any old beaver do it? Crank. Yep, okay. And those explosives are going in now. Perfect. All right, you guys cleared some space. It looks like it. All right, what I want to do is I want to unlock the dirt excavator, which I'd like to put right there, and you guys need to clear out some trees still. All right, whilst we wait, we'll put you 2 in along with a drivetrain, because this is going to require some power, so we might as well get that done whilst we wait. We do have some logs here, a grand total of 17. Massive amounts, I know. Are you just rubbing the tree or something? Okay. But after we get this in, we're also going to need a path there to there. I'm also going to throw in science. A control tower. Actually, we'll come back to the control tower because I need these trees gone. All right. You still have 6. Oh, because I didn't change these over. I need a toggle. I need a toggle on the district center that just says golem only district. And then everything just defaults to being golems. There's 4 more of them now. Okay, if there's 4 more of them, can I go back into here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are going to get instantly built pretty much. Or not. Actually, we might drop the priority on that to nothing. And 2, 3, 4. Swap that across as well. That across as well. That across as well. And that across. Alright, you guys have cleared enough room now? Okay, I want a dirt excavator, which goes right there, which means that path needs to zigzag out of tile. Please? Okay, dirt excavator, which we're going to drop right here. Now, in fact, can I drag the path? Thanks. All right, demolish. Because I don't think I want 1 dirt excavator. Because 1 dirt excavator after 2 hours collects 6 soil. So that'd be 12 soil. That would be 18 soil. Also, interestingly, The entrance is up one level. So we need to do that, and then drag that through to there. I import planks, so planks shouldn't be an issue. I do not import wood, so we only have the wood that is available right now that we're chopping. Okay, once we've done that, we can then build a dirt pile. Dirt pile is somewhere to hold the dirt. It needs to be stored on the ground, so we're going to go 1, 2, and that looks like all the room. Pretty much, but I'll take it. And I think I want that as lower priority. Actually, that as lowest priority. Okay, the other thing we want is a terraforming station. So we need one of these to actually put down terrain blocks so we can actually build grass or dirt. I'm going to throw you right here because why the hell not? Golems only. Okay. Okay, so let's go with high priority for all of that. Second highest priority for that. And these all default to the maximum number of workers. They do. Okay. And then finally, I need to unlock the terrain blocks, which costs another 1,000 sites. Wow, that got expensive real fast. And that's going to be our plan for this district. This district is going to be hopefully cranking out dirt. And with my dirt, I want to hopefully fix my lack of timber problem. Hopefully. But they're going to take a minute to get all that done. Turns out there's 8 vacancies. Probably because I can't count somewhere. Gears, planks, explosives, metal. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're really not cheap. But hopefully we can get this built fairly quickly. And you guys look like you have a whole lot of nothing to chop. So we're going to pause you, pause you, pause you, pause you. That should not refill that. Okay, and pause you and pause you. You're now full. 1 vacant beaver. So I've still set one of these the wrong way. Which one? Oh, it's going to be this one all the way out here. No? Oh, the deep water pump. Yes! That one has to be golems as well. Also, I meant to put another pump here, which is not going to work, but we'll put one there. We're also going to want a tank. You know what? Can I just demolish that tree? It's birch. Actually, never mind. It's not going to take long to go away all by itself. We'll set you for that as well. And tank. That'll do, actually. Perfect. All right, we're going to have a little bit of water storage. Not a lot, because honestly, we're not pumping water for the beavers. We're pumping water for trees. Lots of trees. But hopefully we get this up and running this episode, because I'd really like to see what it looks like. It looks like a giant sweeper. Yeah. It looks like it's literally just sweeping the ground. But as it collects soil, one interesting thing happens is the tiles underneath actually disappear, which is very convenient and very interesting. But for the moment, we need to desperately get the terraforming station up and running. This is going to be priority number 1. It needs a whole lot of treated planks, which turns out I don't actually have any more of. We do have 195 of the main quality, so hopefully we can get this up and running reasonably soon. We're also going to have to put in a whole bunch of tree planters. What are they called? Foresters throughout this area, this region. Because yes, I do want to harvest all the trees. By the same token, I'd really like to replant them when we're done. As for over here, we have our first set of wheels in, along with a 1 lot of booms and 2 lot of booms. Fun enough, we never put in that gear, so we'll probably max out the priority on that. But we're doing 300, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. Turns out you're the crappiest wheel. But then again, you are hooked up in series. It also means that it's definitely going to be time to large water wheel. There. Oh, there. Oh, there's a path underneath. Remove all that. Yes. You're going to... Bad beavers. Let's build it the other way. Wheel, and wheel. Okay, they're going to get that done. Also, I can trim back that, and I can throw in maple there. So we're going to get another row of wheels done. We're up to 22k. 22k. It's just a tiny bit of power on the network now. We do have our first wheel down here. I don't know if I want to build more. Let's not build more just at the moment. Let's finish off the scaffolding down here first, and actually unpause you. Yeah. Let's get that one done for this colony, because as I put them in, they're going to block pathing. I also... Yeah, no, the last one goes on the last block. Actually, let's pause you. I think we're going to get better flow with that on the end. So I might just rip up that. Now it's all been put in, and I shouldn't have ripped up that. I should have left the ones in the middle, because yeah, I don't know whether they can reach that. Fine, we'll put that back. And do I need that one? Probably not. If I just bring a path to there, I probably don't need that. Okay, so we're gonna leave that to get done. Over here, we just saw we have now 2 of these guys. They are filling up with dirt. Oh no, we got a dirt pile. Okay, we got a dirt pile we're filling up with dirt. It only holds 300 dirt, which is 50 tiles. 50 tiles worth of, like, ground. So, it's not a lot. We're also constantly breeding in new cogheads, so I need to constantly force more cogheads over here, which could be an issue. Over here, we have our 2 wheels in, but it looks like all the water goes around. Oh, it moved a little bit. But it is hooked into a drivetrain. We also have this amount of boom we can do. Also means that finally I can bring that through to there, and then down to there, and then down to there. Yep, and straight into the main drive shaft. Okay, so I'm going to want one of those there. Oh, it moved a little bit again. One of those there, one of those there. I'm going to do a whole bunch of those. And I have no idea what we're doing across here, so we're just going to fill it all in. Yes, okay. No particular order. Honestly, this is not going to turn until, well, we dam off everything. Oh, that is the wrong type. Oh, my boy. That type. Can I get a max priority on that? And yeah, can you do me a favor? Can you leave a like? Because... Leave a like, Beaver finally found a tree he could chop. Last thing I want to do before we talk about the end of the episode is our dam down here is mostly in. It just needs a little bit of a cleanup. Okay, that brings everything at least 3 tiles deep, which was one of the things I wanted. I do want to put the scaffolding, now that's 3 tiles deep, all the way across there. I'm also going to throw in stairs here and stairs here. And yes, we can see the water is definitely rushing around. We're also going to need a bit of path out there and a bit of path out there, because we're not done. I definitely want to make sure that this is deep enough that it has enough depth. I can't think of the right word, but enough to allow all the flow, to go around. I don't want to end up in a situation where suddenly all this gets flooded because I put a tiny little dam across here. That's the last thing I want. I also want to remove probably about that many to extend out the path. But batteries are charging. Batteries are going to be charging very, very well. The grid is 21,000. Yep, and we're using 13. Like the usage keeps going up, but so does the charge rate. Also, it seems like I know we are getting the scaffolding in very, very, very slowly. Beavers are too preoccupied with explosives. What can I say? They're buying beavers. They like things that go boom. Actually, we don't want to put booms in there. No, I do want to put in triple floodgates. We have triples there. And technically, I'm going to put a triple in there as well. All these we're going to set to height 0 for now. We will come back and adjust them later. But yes, I do. Oh, do I? No. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks like we're not going to be putting in nearly as many explosives as I thought. Because that's 5 and that's 5. That's 5 and that's 5. And then that means, oh, the triple gates. Not doubles. Oh, so I actually have to re-levy up everything up a tile. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I only wanted things 2 tiles deep. And then there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then we were already 2 tiles deep. Where are we? I want a large water wheel there, and there, there, and there. Yep, something like that. But luckily I have this tool which I can just drag across all of that and make it not do anything. Also means that I don't want those to happen. Do we want any of these to happen? No. We're actually done. We're done. Which means you need to come back for the next episode where we can get to the grand plan. The grand plan for this end. It's going to require a fair bit of construction. An awful lot of construction. An awful lot of construction. Also means I can finally get up to this level, I think. There's going to be a lot of construction in the next episode. But we'll probably have to take care of our wood issue first, which means this colony needs to mine a lot. Oh, wow, there's already a giant hole. Mine a lot of dirt, like an awful lot of dirt. What's it cost to build those? Hopefully they're cheap. 25 metal. Not really. I have on the whole map 325. In this district, 25. Yeah, most of the metal's in storage in different districts. Side note, this one has 300 wood from just chopping the crap that was around here. All right, I'm going to call this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode where, well, power should be sorted down, right? As long as the supply keeps going up faster than demand, you know, some wheels over here and a lot of wheels over here should do the trick. That's now plugged in. Yep. It should probably do the trick. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thank you for watching. See you next one. Bye.